Hello everybody and welcome back to another Kid-A-Loo tutorial. So I'm going to be talking today about the Cave Spider XP farm in version 1.14. So the mechanics changed on this a little bit, but we have an easy fix. We're going to get right into it. If this video helps you out, please consider helping us out by leaving a like on the video. Leave your feedback below in the comments, and if you're not already subscribed to us, please go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any more cool tutorials. But otherwise, let's get right into it. Okay guys, so this is going to be a quick update. So what we are going to do is when you find your spawner, that is going to be the center of your room. We're going to go 4 out from that center block. So 1, 2, 3, 4 out on either side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've already got my room kind of sectioned out here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now all we need to do is go ahead and take out the floor. So we want the floor to go 3 down. So really you want 2 or 3 spaces above the spawner here, but we want to take the floor down 3. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back when that's done. Okay, so now we are back, and this is really exactly what we want to see. So the room is 9 by 9, and we've got 3 spaces below that spawner and at least 2, if not 3, above that spawner. And now let's get on to the next step. So we are going to drop down here, and we are going to pop out this row right here. Okay, this is where our water is going to go, but we are going to make actually a second channel here. So let's knock this row out as well. We're going to take this whole wall back one more. In the new design, what happens is these cave spiders like to crawl up, and that's been a problem for a lot of people in their farm designs. They reach this wall and they just crawl up to the ceiling, and then you can't get them. So we're going to make this 2 wide down here, and then we are going to make a whole 3 wide right here. So we're going to go in 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is how this is going to look from this angle. Okay, this is exactly what we want. So the next thing we're going to do, just before we forget, is we are going to plop down some pressure plates. Okay, so we are going to go 1, 2 in, and we're going to put 3 pressure plates just like that, and I'll show you why here in a second. So we'll grab our water, and I'm doing this in creative. Obviously if you're doing this in survival, you have to grab some buckets, but we're going to put it right on this block right here. Okay, on both sides. All right, so that end block on both sides, and you'll see that water is all going to just flow in perfectly right to the middle up against those pressure plates. And then what's going to happen is when the spiders spawn, they're going to float down here, and then they're going to get pushed right in here, and there's nothing really blocking them from getting in this hole. So rather than bumping up against this wall and climbing straight up, most of them are going to flow right into here, which is where we want them. Okay, now let's go ahead and just temporarily take out a few of these blocks here. So let's go in 1, 2, and 3 just to get these out of our way for now. And then here's where the spiders are going to flow. So I actually want to go in 2 right where these white blocks are, and the row in front of that, the 3rd row in front of that, this is where we're going to put our hoppers, and then right in front of that is where we're going to put our chests. Alright, so I'm going to put some light in here so we can see what we're doing. So right now we will put a chest here and a chest here. Let me shift and place a chest so they're all individual chests just for now. And then back here I'm going to put a hopper into each one of these. So I'm going to shift, crouch, place into the back of each of these chests. Shift, crouch, and shift, crouch. One more. Okay, and then now we are all set up. So on top of these, I want to put actually some half slabs. So I'm going to grab some half slabs, and I'm going to put that right on top of those hoppers. So what's going to happen is when we hit the spiders here, it's going to actually go through the half slab into the hopper and into the chest. So that should be no problem. All right, and now I'm going to break out a few more of these blocks just so that we have some room to work and make our little kill chamber in here. Okay, so this is a good start. Okay guys, so the next thing we want to do is we want to, as we're looking at this, standing on the chest, we want to make a row of blocks right across this area right here. So 1, 2, and I'm going to get down and move. One more. Okay, so this is the setup right here. Now, if we left it like this, the spiders could still crawl through this half block gap right here. Okay, so how we're going to stop them from doing that? This is the magic of this design, is we're going to put a iron trapdoor right underneath there. Okay, and now they won't be able to get out, but you can see we've got a clean and clear striking view to get them right there. Okay, so this is going to be perfect. So that is the setup virtually done right there. Now let's go back around to the room and put the rest of our water in, and believe it or not guys, we are almost done. So I am back in the room, and we will drop down here and show you from this angle how this should look. So obviously water in the corner, flowing down on both sides to the pressure plates, and then it goes to this area right here. Now the only other thing we need to do in here obviously is add the water on this side to push them the rest of the way. We're just going to place it on this block right in front of each pressure plate. So 1, 2, 3. So now that we've placed the water, you can see that it is flowing, so the spiders will come in here and they may bounce around a little bit right here in the middle on these pressure plates, but they will eventually push each other through. But the last important thing, actually very important thing that we need to do here, is go ahead and cover up this top row. So we removed some temporary blocks here just to get in here and work, but now we need to put these back together, and what this is going to do is force the spiders to go exactly where we want them to go, and only where we want them to go, in order to take them out. So this is how it should look, and believe it or not, with the exception of adding some water in the back corners, we are pretty much done with this design. So let's go ahead and add our water in. Back wall, okay, and that should flow right to the edge here when I block that up. Okay, and that should flow right to the edge, and then the water here is flowing nicely right into that. So the last thing we need to do in order to test this out is go ahead and get rid of all of these torches. Okay guys, so as you can see, we have got quite a little pile of cave spiders, and when we go up here, we can easily knock them, and they can actually see us and they kind of run toward us, but they can't reach us, which is really kind of cool because we are well within reach. All we have in front of us is this one layer of chests. But yeah, it's super easy to hit them through this gap. Really nothing special needed here. You can see they are forced right exactly to where we want them to be, and the XP flows right over those blocks and right to us. So this is really, to me, the best cave spider XP farm design out there right now. I have not seen anything easier or simpler than this design right here. The only thing, every once in a while, some of that XP may get trapped behind that block, so I will show you a quick trick to go ahead and snag that XP as well. All we have to do is build a little side bit right over here where we put the same design. So we dig in this bit right before those half slabs, we leave a block here, we put a iron trapdoor there. The spiders can't come out of that gap. It's, you know, they could get through it, but the way they climb up, they never do, that I've seen. So it makes it a really super easy way to get from the side any XP that gets stuck behind this block. But otherwise, pretty much everything flows out the front. Super simple, super easy, so we can dress this up a little bit. I'm gonna let this go for a few minutes. Let's let it build up, see how many spiders we can get in here in the next 5 minutes. And then, yeah, we'll be back and check out what we got. Okay, guys, so it has now been about 5 minutes that we've been letting this build up. And as you can see, there are quite a number of spiders in here, cave spiders, and they cannot get us. So I can stand all the way up against these chests, and they cannot poison me. I don't even have any armor on, but they cannot get to me. They cannot get past those iron trapdoors. But as you can see, I can easily hit them. So, guys, this was 5 minutes of build-up. We'll see how many levels we get out of this. But the cool thing is you can stand here, and the spawner is going to keep spitting those guys out because it moves them far enough away from that room that it keeps spitting out more spiders. So you can stand here, let these guys build up, and then just go to town like I am too, and they're going to keep coming out of here. So I got 10 levels just from 5 minutes, 11 levels, which is pretty cool. Let's see if we lost any levels over here on the side that we need to grab. A few, yeah. Okay, so we got up to 12, 13. Okay, cool. 13 levels from 5 minutes of standing here. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this Cave Spider XP farm for 1.14 Java edition. So if it helped you out, please let me know that below in the comments. If there's another design that you prefer, I would love to hear about that as well. Otherwise, we appreciate you considering leaving a like on the video and subscribing to our channel for more cool Minecraft tutorials. And we would love to have you with us. Otherwise, we will see you guys on the next video. Bye!